right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jase and Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning and happy Friday.
Good morning. It's Friday. We made it.
Bring
team.
it. Bring it.
We made it.
Are we socially catching up tonight?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I'm still planning on coming.
Yeah.
You two.
We're hanging out in the wild.
Never happens. In fact,
No. Every now and then.
What's
Every
the
now.
activity?
We're going for a
and-
pub dinner.
pub.
Oh.
Wait, are we going for dinner?
Oh.
No, sorry. No. I'm happy to come for dinner. I thought there was some confusion that you wanted to wait, do dinner with the kids, get the kids down. And
I
then just
definitely want to
scoot
get the
out
kids
late.
down, and then I'm going to scoot out at like 7:30. Maybe we do nibblies.
Yeah, I might have to eat before 8 o'clock.
All right, you eat. Oh, we're both
Because
going
I'm
to be.
normally in bed by 8 o'clock.
We're both going to be in bed by 9:30.
Have we
aren't
settled on a venue?
Yeah.
I'm going to his side of the town.
She's coming over to my side. Thank you, Lauren.
Don't say I don't.
And
do
we're going to do
nothing for you.
nibblies. My shout for nibblies.
What sort of nibblies? Like nibble nobbies nuts?
No. Like maybe like some wings
What
or.
about a sweet potato fry?
Yeah. Oh, good call. Sweet
Or a
potato.
wedge
Where
if
do
we're
you-
at a pub. I love a wedge.
You
know what
can't
I
be
just
having
tried?
wings on a date.
It's not a date.
It's not a date.
Wow.
We can have wings. Yeah, we can have wings. It's the big breakfast. We can have wings.
So good hanging out. Unless you've got a little bit of
You
barbecue
got some on your
sauce.
face.
Yeah. Do you know what I tried?
Who's even playing in the
Excuse
footy?
me.
What game are we watching?
Oh, I have no idea. No, it's the Pies.
Collingwood are up.
Yeah, they're on at like 8:15
Collingwood
because it's
and
WA.
Freo.
Hey, you know what I tried the other day for the first time? Blew my mind.
What?
Sour cream.
What do you mean?
For the first time?
Yeah,
Ever?
like
What
ever.
have you been having on your nachos?
No, just like wedges. I'll go just raw dog. I just have plain.
What
or
about
get
on
some.
your jacket
What about
potato?
sweet chili sauce?
Yeah, like I'll dip a little sweet chili sauce.
no-
Well, the other day it came out. We had some wedges at the movies.
At the movie? Oh, it must have been in gold class.
No. It was listen. It was like
Must have been in gold
it was
class.
during the week.
In gold
Discounts.
class?
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice one.
No one hates you because you went to gold class. Chill out, dude. You can admit you went to gold class. I don't know who you think you are, but
And eating wedges at Village in the pleb section.
yeah,
are
no
they?
one's judging you.
Maybe I snuck them in, but it
It's
came
probably
out.
in his home theatre.
Oh yes, your cinema room.
Anyway,
And it came out and I had the sour cream on. I'm like,
were you right
oh, look, I'm so hungry. I don't want to get up and go out and complain. I might as well just try it. And I was like, this is amazing.
What have I been doing all this time?
Yeah, I know. Absolute game
But what
changer.
about on your nachos?
I've never had it on nachos.
You have to have it on the nachos.
That with salsa,
It
maybe guac
balances,
as well.
doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
Plenty. It
oh,
balances
it's
the
very,
salsa.
Oh,
it's
no.
a
See,
soury goodness.
normally I just do corn chips, bit of mince, and some melted
Yum.
cheese.
What about with your wings? Do you have the blue cheese sauce? That
no,
would rattle
no,
you.
No, absolutely.
I don't even have that.
No, it'll be barbecue on my face. There will be no blue cheese tonight. But yeah, late game. The Swans just getting up last night.
Oh, I
Well, they
fell
just got
asleep
up,
half
but
time.
geez, they're flying.
Yeah, they
10
are, aren't
wins
they?
already.
Who? The Swannies?
The Swans, top of the ladder, can do
are
no
they?
wrong.
I don't like the Swans.
Why? What have they done to you?
I just think they're a bit wanky.
No, she's spot on there.
It's a bit head wobbly-ish.
It's funny going to
the
a
Sydney Swans.
funny going to a
They play at
Swans
that
match
tiny
in
little old
Sydney.
stand.
my
stadium.
friend, his son is the one with the big drums in the crowd. Have you seen
Really?
the big
The
supporters
drums?
area and they've
Like
got like
in
all the
the-
drums?
Drummer boy.
In the
Yeah,
cheer
he's the
squad.
drummer boy. Bang, bang. Yeah, in the cheer squad.
Oh, he
In the
strikes the
supporters
drum.
area.
Yeah.
Like Sydney, dung dung dung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't even face the footy field with the players. They turn around and they face the crowd like the crowd's
to
there
get the
for them,
crowd up.
those people.
What a waste of a ticket.
Good on you.
I'll tell you what, the Bombers are the ones to watch at the moment. They're just sneaking up in the
they'll fall in
background.
a hole.
We're going to chat more about footy a little bit later on this morning when Christian Petracca gets out of yoga and joins us on the air.
Track. He's coming in.
Namaste.
No, he's not coming in. He's on the phone. He's got yoga.
Oh, namaste.
Namaste.
Good on
Mr.
him.
Petracca.
Got to stay limber.
Do you want to go to yoga? Namaste right here. Thank you.
Good from you.
2 days in a row I've cracked that gag, guys.
Yep, not bad. Hey, not only that, we've got the $5,000 question coming up this morning at 8 o'clock. But coming up next, guys.
We're still here.
There was one winner. And I got the email this morning saying, congratulations, you are a winner.
I did too. The question is, if
How
we didn't,
much?
if we didn't win the 150 mil, how much did our little family dash show ticket win us? We'll find out on the other side of this. It is 6:08. Welcome here Friday. This is Nova.
Is it?
Guys, we're all
It's going
here.
to be nice today.
Apparently,
was beautiful
according to the
yesterday.
bureau over here.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike Larkin.
Let me check that.
What temperature is it going to be?
I don't know. I literally just came
Here
out
comes
with
the panic Google.
Because from our studio right now, it's pitch black
Lavinia's
outside.
Googling.
Well, Lavinia is spot on today.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Or call me Jane Bunn. 14.
Oh,
Sunny.
Stunning. Absolute scorcher.
And when I say stunning,
Cloudy.
That's in 1 p.m.
Cloudy chance of showers. It's
Honestly,
one of those things.
1 till 3 p.m. 1 till 3 p.m. today
Guys.
is an absolute ripping day.
Don't put your pants on. Wear shorts today, definitely. 14 degrees and cloudy. Absolutely spectacular Friday. Hey?
When it hits at 1 o'clock, oh,
You know why, though?
You'll be
It's
living.
Friday. Fridays are always good. I don't care what happens.
Oh, how fun.
Guys, we are all here, which means I'm assuming one of us is gloating or we did not win.
We did not
The
win.
$150 million last night.
Someone in South Australia
One
won it.
winner, and they don't know who it is yet. So if you're
Why
just
don't-
waking up, we are dream killers this morning, unless you bought a ticket in South Australia.
Why do they let the South Australians
I
in?
don't know. Just give
mean,
them
just-
fake numbers.
Exactly. Just keep it.
You could buy the whole of Adelaide with $150 million.
Yeah. So how close did
You
we
know what?
come?
So yesterday,
I hope it's a tuck shop lady syndicate.
yeah.
You know, when it's like, 3 people,
well, it's not a
5 people.
syndicate run through like a news agency. They said it was one single buyer.
No, but one single ticket. Could have been
Oh.
Pam buying it, on behalf of Celeste and Megan and
But
Tina.
if there's 5 of them, they still get
And
30,
Shirley as well.
30 million. The
Are we
Golden,
ready to
did
go?
the Golden Girls win? Not Rose, Blanche and Daphne.
Yeah. No, it's not Daphne. Rose, Blanche.
Daphne.
No, it's not,
No.
no, it's not Daphne.
Oh, isn't it?
Rose,
Sophia.
Sophia,
Rose.
Blanche.
Rose,
I
Blanche,
can't think of them
Sophia, and we are not moving on.
D-
Isn't it?
Dolores?
No.
No.
Rose.
Thank you for being a friend.
It's our
Rose,
theme song. Rose,
Blanche.
Sophia, Blanche, and B.
Mavis.
No.
Who was B. Arthur? No, that was my actual nan's name.
There was Blanche, Dorothy, Sophia, and
Dorothy!
She
Not
was the
Daphne.
cranky one.
Yes, I'm Dorothy.
You're Dorothy.
I'm Dorothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Dorothy.
Can we get back to the...
Crack the
I'm
shits all the
Rose.
time, you do.
Oh,
And you're
and
Blanche, the
I'm the-
tardy
the
one.
slutty
Yeah, you're the,
Yeah.
you're the tutty.
Can't say that.
You said the slutty one. Don't call yourself this.
You can't say that. Okay, all right, back to the lottery. We didn't win $150 million. But yesterday we did ask, we all put in a number each, and then we asked however many callers we needed to top it up.
I'll tell you what. I'll read out the numbers and you cross off the numbers that everyone chose listening to the show.
Okay.
Winning numbers were 4. Did we get a 4?
No.
A 6. Did we get a 6?
No.
An 8?
No.
What about 18?
No. Don't tell me
Oh.
we got 0.
28?
We did not have 28.
29?
Has anyone ever got 0? No.
Lucky number 34.
Did not have 34.
And rounding it off, obviously we got 11.
We did not
Oh,
get
'cause-
one number.
Hang on, but didn't we pay for the Powerball?
We got
Oh,
the
we got
Powerball.
So we got
Powerball.
the Powerball.
We got the
one.
Powerball, yeah.
Does
yeah.
the Powerball come out of? I had nightmares about this last night, right? Because I knew we did this, and we had the chosen Powerball. Does that come out of a different bucket?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I
It's a
was like,
silver-
what if the number we
silver
chose
bucket.
was a Powerball? Oh, it's a different bucket.
Yeah, different bucket.
Oh, thank God! I really didn't sleep well, worried about that last
I went
night.
down a rabbit hole last night on eBay again, trying to buy an old lottery machine.
Oh, did you? That
Yeah,
would be fun.
There's some out there.
Is
Why?
there?
So you're always a winner?
Well, I just thought, we could do our own little lottery draws.
I think that's illegal. People have gone to jail for that.
No. You buy the officials too. You get the 3 stiffs that sit at the
Oh,
table.
the government official.
Yeah, they get
Good
thrown in.
government officials. What are they watching that she's not sticking her hand in and pulling out
think
her own
so.
Powerball?
I think so.
Do you
And
need
also,
3 of them?
that's what my question is. Really, in this day and age, like we've replaced the linesmen at the Australian Open with computers and cameras.
we
Do we
have.
really need the 3 bogans sitting at the table?
Yeah.
They're not
it's
bogans.
good
They're
drama.
officials.
They've got a very important job to
I
do.
feel for them
What a
getting,
boring job.
getting all dressed
Making
up.
sure she doesn't stick her hands in
It's
and pick
pretty-
out her own ball.
It's a pretty good job.
Do you reckon they get paid much
Oh, yeah.
to be an official? What else do they do? Because that's once a week.
No, that's it. They just
Oh,
sit in a
they've got,
cupboard.
they've got,
They
they've got
just
Oz
watch the
Lotto.
balls all,
They've got
all
Oz
day
Lotto.
round.
They've got Tats Lotto. They've
Oh,
got
the same
Wednesday
ones.
Lotto.
The
Is it
same,
the same
ones.
ones?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do they still have the
spin 'em
girl?
through.
The girl that reads out the numbers.
I think so.
That's where I saw my future going for a while.
Really?
Thought that will be me one day.
Could still be.
No, I'm too old now.
it is-
Not glamorous enough. And breakfast radio's really done me dirty. I'm not glamorous enough to be.
Is that why they always use like young, attractive people?
Yeah.
They don't want you sitting at home going, "Oh God, look, we don't want to be wasting money. Look at that lady
Yeah,
there
you
pulling
need
the
someone
numbers out."
that's. Yeah, I don't know why they choose that woman. Was it always a woman? Has there ever been a man?
Yeah. I think
A
there has
taxman?
been. There's been a man.
I'd like to see you do it. I could see Clint
Oh,
doing it.
Clint would do it. Of course. Lucky number 37. Good luck, players, tonight. Here comes the Powerball.
Welcome to Keno.
Yes.
All right.
Spot match win.
Now that could be you in the future, Clint.
We didn't win last night, but you can win this morning. We have $1,000 up for grabs this morning.
I can't believe we didn't even get one number.
Not one number, Loz.
Our listeners and us are
Suck.
useless. Useless.
This is Never 100.
Just strut like nobody's watching. Get what you want when you want it at snaffle.com.au. The home of bite-sized payments.
Jase and Lauren's Strut Your Stuff. Thanks to Snaffle.
Sorry, I've just heard the question. Lauren wants to ask us on the air, Clint, after 6:30.
Okay.
Oh, it's a cracker. Ooh, it's going to be a tone setter for the day, let me tell you. Before we get to that,
Can't wait for it.
if you would like to score yourself a cheeky $1,000, 13 24 10 is our number to play. Let's go to Point Cook. G'day, Lauren.
Morning.
Hello.
There she is. Lauren, what do you do with yourself? What are you up to this morning?
I'm a chef. I'm just arrived at work and waiting to start.
What sort of food are you cooking?
Just brekkie food.
Oh, our
You
favourite
sound
meal
way
of the
too
day.
happy and nice to be a chef.
Were they cranky?
Oh, yes.
I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
happy, nice chef.
No, Lauren, I'm sure you are beautiful, but, like, mate, chefs are
Do
notoriously...
you make a good Benny?
Yes, they
Eggs
are.
Benny?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Are they?
Oh, yeah. Like, I've known a
You've
lot
watched
of people...
too many episodes of Below Deck where the
Yep,
head chef's
I have. And then
bossy.
I got a lot of friends that work in hospo, and if you send something back to the kitchen, normally the staff are freaking about taking it to the chef.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there
Don't
you go.
mess with Lauren's bacon and eggs. All right, Lauren, let's see if we can win you a cheeky $1,000. All you need to tell us is where in Melbourne do you think we're strutting?
Take a listen.
Now approaching platform 4 is the 609 Alamein service. This train is going to stop all stations to Alamein via Richmond Station.
Iconic Melbourne venue.
Any ideas?
I want to say Flinders Street Station.
I want to say you got $1,000.
Done it.
Easy as that.
How's that?
$1,000 going into the
so much,
weekend,
guys.
Loza.
No worries. How cool's that? $1,000. What a vibe setup.
Imagine that just hitting your bank account on a Friday, Arvo.
Lauren, congratulations. You enjoy the coin, all right?
Thank you so much, guys. It's so helpful right now.
I bet.
good. Enjoy.
No
That's a lot
worries.
of tips.
How about
That's a
the
lot of tips.
All thanks to our mates at Snaffle. Check them out, snaffle.com.au, the home of bite-sized payments. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, chefs are cranky, mate.
the old Alamein line
Which one's the Alamein line?
goes to like Burwood.
Pardon my ignorance. Alamein is not a suburb. Is
No.
it? It's just a
No,
train.
it's a
Why is
line.
it not called the Burwood line?
Well, I don't know. It
I
ends
rode-
up at like Ashburton.
I
up
rode
there.
the train the other day.
That was in my
Yeah.
old house. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I always took the Glen Waverley line.
Yeah.
I rode the train the other day.
Where'd you go?
Hampton to Sandringham.
Is that one
Station.
stop?
Yeah, it's one stop.
Okay.
How good? How long
Did
did it
you-
take?
Just took Archie because he's into trains.
Oh, does he allow kids go through a real train?
Oh, huge
he,
train stage.
Was he excited by it or was he disappointed in the experience?
You know what? He was more excited about just parking at the train crossing and watching the trains, not actually being
When you're
on
in it, you don't really get it.
No, his face was very much like, oh, this is the public transport that everyone tells me about.
Yeah.
Did you touch on?
All right, it's coming up to 6.
you have to touch on. You can't jump over the
No,
fence.
exactly.
He's not agile enough.
Archie, I'm stuck. Just go without me. This is Never 100.
I love that song. Bad
know.
Raiders.
Just trying to learn the words.
I'll
you're-
teach you. Gave my love to shoot and stuff. As you move so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing.
Oh my God, it's like being at the concert. Tops of 14 we're going for today.
Stunning day.
All right, let's do it. Lad
okay.
chat.
All right. Lad chat. Paul is going or has left for a boys' trip.
Oh, yeah, Paulie.
Are you worried?
No, I'm not worried. But
Go, Paulie.
it's a fancy boys' trip. They've
How
gone to
so?
Monaco for the Grand Prix.
Oh, that's a boys' trip and a half.
And
Can I-
20 bucks says they're just at the Irish pub out the airport.
And I was like, he went last year. The last year was sort of more work, and then this year he was like,
Well, he's gotta
I
keep
got to
doing
go
it.
back with the boys.
It's a tradition.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so I can't, like, sure, off you go. Have a great time.
Yeah, you
Very
gotta let
excited
him
for him.
go.
But I
That's
also,
a free pass.
I
Can I just
can't be
say-
even stroppy about it because he actually said, well, you could come. There's one girl I know going with her husband. They're going to be in Monaco too. He was like, you can come, but you've got to work, so you can't come. So he's like, you're invited. So you
That's a
can't be
half
stroppy
offer.
about it.
He knew.
Well, no, he's just like, you can't be stroppy about it because you're invited. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Off you go. Have an awful time
Question.
in Monaco, in the south of France for the
Question.
Grand Prix in summertime in Europe. Question.
Were you like, no, you're right, you go? Or were you like, no, you're right, you go?
Yeah.
Because it's very different.
Tone change.
Very, very different.
I think I was a bit like, yeah, great.
So the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
because,
second one.
but not because I don't want him to go and
Yeah,
not
no, you
because
do.
I don't like. I'm just jealous
But
because
surely
I
that-
love. He's not even into Formula One. I really
I'll
like
give you a
enjoy
hot tip.
Formula One,
He's
and
not gonna
I've
see a
always
car.
wanted to go to Monaco.
But surely that gives you credits.
Yeah, you can go to the Gold
Girls
Coast.
trip.
Yeah, you can
No one's inviting me to Monaco. On
you
a
can
girls
pull
trip.
this card whenever you want.
Yeah, no, that's
to
true.
do
Except
whatever you want.
I have sold my soul to breakfast radio, so I
Okay.
won't be going on a holiday. So he then said to me, the day before yesterday, he said, "Oh my God, I've got this big meeting. I've got to go to Sydney for the day." But then he had to fly out of Melbourne to go to Monaco.
Right.
So he said, we'd planned his outfits. I helped him plan his outfits for all his different things. And he said, "Can you, would you mind helping me pack while I fly to Sydney for the day? Come back. I'll come home, pick up my bags, reset, say goodbye, and I'll go to the airport." And I was like, "Sure, I'll pack for you."
Oh, no. What have you packed for him? Oh, no.
What have you found?
No. You've either found something or
So he
packed.
wanted. Well, he had he's got a dinner on Saturday night, so he packed the nice outfit. He's got this, and then he's like, "Can you throw in 4 white t-shirts, whatever?" And so I've put in 4 white t-shirts, of which I've had custom made. And I said, "You can go on your boys' trip as long as you wear this the whole time."
Oh, my God. It is a white shirt with love hearts. And I noticed you've gone for the airbrush photo of yourself.
No, the
Glamour
publicity
shots.
photos.
Glamour shots.
Wow,
It
Lauren.
says Lauren. It's got love hearts, and I said,
Well,
"Have
that's going to rattle the stripper.
So does he know about this?
No, he just-
until he
he's-
unpacks.
Yeah, he's got
Looking for his crisp white shirt.
Yeah. He's 5 white t-shirts.
Some poor girl's going to be very put off trying to do a lap dance with your face in her eyes.
Don't. He's not doing that. He's not.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you a peek
Well, no,
behind
probably
the curtain.
not. It's more a wet t-shirt competition,
Yeah.
probably in the
No,
white shirt.
he's
Lauren.
not doing that. He's
Lauren, you have nothing to worry about because nothing bad happens on boys'
No,
trips.
never.
don't.
Never.
Not in that t-shirt. It won't.
In fact, you know what?
Jason, that one's for you, by the way. You can wear that on. You can wear that if you
Oh,
want.
lucky me. Can't wait to see Lou's face when I come home with that on today. 13, 24, 10. Let's prove it to Lauren. Guys, nothing bad happens on boys' trips. Hey,
Never.
never.
No.
What
Oh,
happened
this
to
is
your,
really putting my mind at ease, lads.
what happened to your mates in Nuss? Brody? Brody, our executive producer, was telling me
Nuss.
about his mates in Nuss yesterday.
We went on a boys trip, and the night had kind of progressed, and we'd had a bit to drink, and then we ended up waxing one of our mates' farms as a nuss.
He loved it, though, didn't he?
Hang
Do you
on.
think I can say to Paul, "This is your Bucks party"?
No.
Yeah, this is his Bucks.
No, because I want to go on
Yeah,
a Bucks
me
party.
too.
No. He's not going on another Bucks party if he gets Monaco.
This isn't a
with
box
the
party.
lads.
This is a work trip.
No, it's not a work.
It's research.
It's not a
Research
work
for the
trip.
Bucks party.
This is the Bucks party.
13, 24, 10. What happened on a boys' trip?
To Uranus.
No,
No.
it's also pronounced Anus
Yeah, it's a Nuss.
Sorry.
in this studio. It's Anus.
13, 24, 10. What happened on a boys' trip? If you're willing to speak and come clean, you can remain completely anonymous.
No, you just all sit at home and drink tea and watch the Formula One, don't
That's
you?
exactly what we
course.
do. Yeah, I'll give away double passes to The Fall Guy, only in cinemas April 24. 13, 24, 10. What's happened on a boys' trip?
I love it. You guys, if you tell us your dirty secrets from your boys' trip, you'll win tickets to a chick flick.
Just reading online, Beverly Hills Cop 4 is coming. Did you
Eddie
ever see-
Murphy.
I didn't even know 3 had come out. I don't think.
Oh, no.
You seen any of them?
I didn't even know. I don't think that I knew that there was a 2 or a 1. I like.
You haven't seen Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah. Wait. Hang on. Ooh. No, I'm thinking Police Academy. Different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
Hightower
Hightower.
is
Yeah,
not
Hightower.
in Beverly Hills Cop.
I don't think I've seen Beverly Hills Cop. Would I like it?
Yeah, you would.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
1 and 2 are strong.
That might
great
be
movie.
That
Yeah.
might be a weekend watch.
3.
Yeah, a bit dicey.
Hey, 13-24-10 here at Nova. Lauren's partner Paul is off on a boys' trip.
He asked me to help pack his suitcase, so I did.
Can I ask
And
how-
all the T-shirts that he asked me to pack now have my face
Surprise.
with love hearts all over it.
How many days has he gone for?
Only 5.
Oh, what could go wrong in 5 days?
4 on the ground.
I
and
did
then travel time.
a boys' trip to Vegas. We stayed for 5 nights. That was way too
But that's
long.
Vegas. This is Monaco. Oh, he's in
What,
stripe,
what,
isn't
could,
he?
what could possibly go wrong in Monaco with
All right.
5 of his best friends?
Let's go to the
at Grand
phones.
Prix?
Kyle in Tullamarine. Lauren has nothing to worry about. Hey.
G'day, how you going?
Good, Kyle. Put my mind at
Yeah.
ease. You all behave well on boys' trips, don't you?
Oh, we didn't behave. We played up a little bit.
What'd you do?
We are one of the boys, so we've been drinking since 7 o'clock in the morning.
Awesome.
As
Great.
you do.
Yep.
Do you?
And this is in the pub. We were staying upstairs. One of the boys got a bit too drunk about 4 o'clock in the arvo, so we sent him to bed. Well, he went upstairs to not his room, went to the toilet in someone else's bag, couldn't find the toilet, and then went to the toilet again in his pants in someone else's bed.
Kyle loves it as well. I love it. That's so good,
He went
Kyle.
to the toilet in someone's suitcase.
Yeah, and then in his
How
own pants in someone else's bed.
Divine.
You'd
Do you
still take him back.
times where you guys are like, yes, the male species is superior.
You'd take him back if he pissed himself, wouldn't you?
In my suitcase, no.
You'd be pissing on those T-shirts.
Go to Steve. Steve, what's happened on a boys' trip?
Sorry about the voice, guys. I've got laryngitis.
Oh, not from a boys' trip.
No, my friend got his finger amputated.
Steve, I've got a follow-up. I've got a follow-up question.
How?
And why?
We were all drunk, and he was walking down the street, and he had overhead awning and got his ring finger caught.
Oh. Of course, it was his wedding ring finger that happened to go flying off as well.
There was a lot of blood and no operation because of too much alcohol.
Oh, so he just had to
just
suck
lop
up.
it
The
off.
finger's
They
gone.
just took it off.
Gone.
Gone. Not
Did he get
stitching
to-
that back on.
You had to keep it, Steve?
I didn't ask him.
Yeah, right. Hope you rest up, big fella.
Yeah.
Rest up.
Voice sounds a bit
Men
nasty,
are,
doesn't
sorry, not all men.
Most
A
men.
lot of men are quite dumb.
What are the
And
odds?
I'm not talking about
Well,
Steve,
he's hitting an awning. We've all done that,
Oh,
haven't
we've
we?
all
You've
done-
run up and you, whoa.
but that's why you don't do it.
What have you done? And out of all the fingers, the wedding ring
I
finger.
know,
on
that's
the
a real
boys'
shame,
trip.
isn't it?
Yes.
What are you going to do with the ring now?
I don't. Well, you can't wear it. You got no finger.
No, wear it on a necklace.
That'll have to sit in your pocket.
Bruce in wallet. Brucey boy, how are you? What's happened on a boys' trip?
How are we all? Lauren, you got nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Bruce.
But
Yeah.
we
Yes.
went on a boys' trip,
Yeah.
and our vice president of our footy club
Yeah.
actually got caught with a lot of tablets that he shouldn't have had.
Oh, no, not the vice president.
Vice
Where
president,
were
no
you?
one would have expected it, including us.
Yeah,
Where
right.
were you?
Interstate, I'll say.
Right.
Oh, God.
Well, you can't get Nurofen in Queensland?
They the blue tablet. Oh, no. Well, anyway, I'll know where
Bruce.
he is at all times because I put a tracking device on his phone in his case.
You're not joking either.
I did not do that. I'm kidding.
You did.
No,
I
she
did
had. No,
not.
you have.
Absolutely
I
did. Do you
100%.
have-
You know what?
I did not put an air tag in
Where
any
is he
of
right
his
now?
clothes. He's midway between here and Doha, Clint.
Somewhere.
Interesting photos coming out of Hollywood this morning.
Oh, yes. Chris Hemsworth.
Yep.
My old mate Hemsy got his star on the Walk of Fame. He's there with the family. It's so cute. There's his mum Leonie, dad Craig, beautiful wife Elsa, and the twins are there, Sasha and Tristan. Tristan's proudly standing with his dad's like replica star, and Sasha's like sitting on it.
Oh,
It looks like he's trying to do something naughty on the star.
Are those kids out of
The
control?
twins, they're the best. They are the cutest kids. Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. there as well, which is
Robert
cool.
Downey Jr. hosted it. He's co-star in the Avengers.
So they've got to pay for that.
Who?
The
So,
star.
yeah, so if you want to star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, right, they offer it to you and then you have to pay.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you're good for it.
Yeah,
You're not going to knock that back. That's pretty cool.
Right.
it's pretty cool. I think there's only like 5 or 6 Aussies that have a star there.
You know what we need to bring back?
It's a big achievement.
Planet Hollywood.
Oh my
It was
God.
strong, wasn't it?
I loved Planet
So
Hollywood.
did
I used
I.
to do my birthday there. I'd be like,
Did
Dad,
you?
for my birthday, can I take 5 friends, go to Planet Hollywood at Crown a World of
Because
Entertainment?
nothing says happy birthday more than
A
sitting
hurricane
eating.
glass.
Yep, hurricane glass and cutting the cake underneath Stallone's leather jacket, which is
Yeah.
hanging on the wall.
Yeah, that he
That
probably
and
never
Hard
wore.
Rock Cafe.
Who was it?
Oh,
Stallone,
Hard Rock Cafe.
Schwarzenegger, and Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Did they own it?
Yeah. It was their
No.
creation. Yep.
We should bring it back. I love that.
Hard Rock's not around anymore, is it?
I don't believe so.
But there's one on the Gold Coast.
Is there?
Yes.
There's one in Bali.
Yeah.
There's a Hard Rock Hotel in Bali. I've stayed there when I was like 10.
They've got the big guitar at the end of Cavill
Yeah.
Avenue.
Yeah, there's a big
Yes.
guitar at the one in Bali too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Hard Rock. Rock on,
Oh.
sisters. Go and see Avril Lavigne's signed guitar on the
How
wall.
old do we sound? Welcome back to Smooth. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. The bald eagle from the newsroom is with us as well.
Smooth all over, Jase. Just the way I like it in winter. Well,
Hang on. I think that's all gone above her head.
Smooth all over. You didn't get.
I could tell you were reading something like on your phone.
No, I heard you. You're insinuating you've been waxed from head to toe.
He's the bald eagle.
well, not so much from head
Yeah.
to toe, but a few minutes ago we heard about our, I'm going to call it an ordeal at hot yoga, or hot Pilates it is.
First time you've seen his rig?
Well, she didn't look. She couldn't
No,
bring
I
it.
just
Oh,
looked
she would
straight
have.
ahead.
You say that at the
must have had a
urinal. You have a quick
sideways
look.
glance.
Yeah.
How dare you, Clint, tell me what I am and aren't looking at during my Pilates
You would
class?
have.
Well, he wants a review. Look at that smile on his face. He's been on a shred for 3 months. You look great. You look black. You look
Well,
like an Adonis.
Thank you so
Darl.
much, Lauren. That's why you're one of my best friends. Well, before that,
You looked great.
Before
That
the
tattoo on your back, though.
oh no, it's got to go.
That's shocking.
It's got to go.
You got a tramp stamp.
Oh,
Yeah, on his shoulder.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
so ugly.
Oh.
Before the hot Pilates, I'd been for a little clean up. Just like it's
A
just
back wax.
very
Did you do
very
back-
minor. It's
back
sort of like
second crack? Is that what they
no,
call
no.
it?
It's sort of like
did.
traditionally I go a couple of times a year, just like shoulders, top of the shoulders,
Oh, yeah.
neckline.
Oh, I love
you
when the
know.
barber gets that.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, wait
yeah.
for some
Why don't you
hot
get it
wax on there.
laser?
Really?
It hurts like hell.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
But she'd be smooth.
Where do you get your wax
Yeah.
done? Do you go down to Brazilian butterfly?
I-
Do you want me to run my hands on your shoulders so at least someone appreciates it?
do you want to?
Yeah,
feel,
can I have
do
a
you
hint?
wanna feel? Yeah, have a feel.
It's baby smooth for like a week, isn't it?
I go to a place on.
This is gross to watch.
Oh, you've got to have a turn. Come up, bring your hand over here. You can do the other shoulder.
I'm not touching his freshly
Is it
waxed
soft?
body. I've got no interest in it.
Mate, that's smoother than my 2-year-old's ass. That's
Thank
smooth.
you.
Is your bum smooth? Did you get your bum done?
I'm not
Your
touching that one.
cheeks?
Hang on, we're shuffling too fast through this story.
Uh-oh.
I go to a place on Bridge Road
Yep.
called Mekong Nails.
You go to a nail bar to get, and you get naked. You get
Mekong
naked in the
Nails.
nail bar.
Anyway, Nancy is my gal. So she knows the hot spots. She knows as soon as I take that
How
top
did you
off.
discover Mekong nails?
Don't know, just
Recommendation.
a walk-in type setup.
Question.
Imagine the first time you walked in.
Do you think Nancy would want to be named and
Oh,
connected to
yeah,
this?
I've already asked her.
Okay, right.
Yeah. As soon as this went down, I knew I had to tell the story on the radio. So basically, she's one of these gals who's she's quite quick. You know,
Right.
that's why I like her. She's like
There's no mucking around.
no, very
Like wax goes
economical.
on, there's no 3, 2,
So
1.
it's usually
just
like one long sort of
Yep.
and then a
Question. And
Yep.
women will know
Question.
this, you probably won't. Does she use strip wax, which is where they roll it on and then
No,
they
no.
put like the bit of canvas and they rip it back? Or does she use the thick wax that then they pick the corner and go
she uses strips.
strips.
She uses strips.
And like the canvas that they rip it off with?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's one canvas that
Gotcha.
they just sort of use over and over again.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, usually it's one long sort of, but she changed it up and it really threw me and it hurt a lot more. She changed her style, which didn't sit well with me. Lauren, why
she do
would she have done
towards you
this?
or
There
away?
was not one big long. It was a series of
Oh,
I've seen that.
mini rips.
Yeah, I've seen
mini
that.
rips. Mini rips
Maybe she doesn't like
along
you.
the back, and it hurt more.
Did you need a closer wax?
Well, once I sat up to do the top shoulder region, I noticed that the wax was a different colour. She
Oh.
changed the wax from a green wax to an orange wax, and I'm like, "What is this sorcery?
What does
Why
that
are you?"
mean? Yeah.
Anyway, apparently it's not as firm. It doesn't get as firm grip,
Oh.
and herein lies the
So does
problem.
it hurt more?
She decided to tackle the lower region of the back.
The nether region.
The anus.
The anus.
The anus region.
How much of the
With the
anus?
bad wax?
She'd never
Question.
She'd never tended to in her life before.
that's
She
what
kept going lower.
She used the close and personal wax on the anus. What? How much of the anus? Just the cheeks?
Well, I would have thought.
Does
it
Mary
would've just
hold it
been-
open or does someone else come in?
Nancy. Her name's
Nancy, sorry. Does
So
Nancy have a...
Did you do back and crack?
She did the crack.
Oh, my God.
That was my reaction when she was pulling the wax off.
Did you say, Nancy,
Oh!
that's a bit lower than usual?
I said, why are you going there?
Did you say that?
Yes.
Because it's always, you know, when you get a massage, they fold the towel in. You're like, hello, will they go?
Well, it gets worse.
Did she do your cheeks
Oh,
too?
no,
Do you have
what?
hairy ass cheeks?
Because you know when they do the wax job, but then there's a few strays.
She didn't pluck them.
She got the tweezers.
No.
On your
No.
anus?
She plucked your anus.
Nancy.
Should she be plucking my anus?
No, I think you've got special treatment. I've never heard of anyone having an anus pluck with the
Look,
tweezers.
Hey,
Has it happened to you, Melbourne?
I was going to say, I touched his shoulder. This one's all yours. I've stuffed up big time.
What have you done?
We're going out for a double date on Saturday night.
Yes. Did you choose a venue?
We did.
So you were going to go and have lobster somewhere, weren't you?
A friend of mine suggested the Lobster Cave in
Bill
Beaumaris.
Ferg and the Lobster Cave.
The Lobster Cave. No, we're going. So I booked Mr. and Mrs. P, which is like this cool little wine bar.
What's the problem?
But
I was trying to book for 7 o'clock. 24-hour time confused me. I've made a booking. I've put down the deposit. Apparently, 2100 is not 7 p.m.
No.
That's
It's 9.
That's 9.
o'clock.
I thought you were
Silly
going to say you
man.
booked it for 7 a.m.
Well, that's all right. 9 o'clock's fine.
Oh, 9 o'clock is way too late, Clint.
When did you realise that?
Just then.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You'll be eating dessert at 11.
Yeah. That'll rattle me.
He'll be still cranky about it on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the people that go to 9:15 movies. I mean, who's doing that? That's craziness.
Wild. People in their 20s, which is half your age, just
Yeah,
a reminder.
right. Thank you. Thanks
They're
very much.
living, babe. They are living.
Hey, Tommy Hawkins, big weekend for him, isn't it?
I know. I'm excited. I'm going down to the game on Saturday with a bunch of our friends. Tom Hawkins will break the record to be the most, he will hold the record for the most amount of games played for the Geelong Cats.
Most
I got
prolific cat.
The most prolific cat. Is that what it is?
Will he get a stand?
Maybe.
Because they got the
Well,
Selwood stand.
Joel
They
Sel- I'm
do.
sitting in the Joel Selwood stand on
Are
the
you?
weekend. I'm excited to check it
Well,
out.
surely you should be sitting on Tom.
Do they have
the
a
Tom stand.
Do they have a Lauren Phillips gate?
They do not have a Lauren Phillips gate. I think they have a Gary Ablett gate.
Right. Well,
and
I
a
suppose-
Joel Selwood stand. Tom,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Don't you have to retire to
Yeah,
get
usually.
things
maybe a
named after
row.
you?
You'll get a row.
Well, Joel broke. It's sort of funny because Joel broke the record, and then they named the stand after him. Now Tom's broken the
Oh,
record.
yeah.
Does he get to take the stand
We're
off his
going to
mate?
need a bigger stand.
You know what was cute? Emma Hawkins, Tom's beautiful wife, posted this very funny video yesterday that said, Tom, just your biggest fans cheering you on. And it's a video of the 3 kids. And part of it, you need to go and look on her Instagram to see, but it's like their little girl, Mimi, carrying around a Marcus Bontempelli doll because
Oh,
she's just
she's
obsessed with
obsessed.
the Bont.
Yeah.
And then they also had some advice for their dad when they're watching the footy.
You need to kick it in a middle. You need to kick it in a middle. Naughty daddy. Come on, Dad, put your head in the game.
Get your head in the game.
Come on, Dad. Kick in
Through
the
the
middle.
big
You got
sticks.
a kid naughty daddy when he'd miss
Congratulations, Tomahawk.
Yeah, well done, Tom.
Big weekend ahead. Hey,
a goal. Nicest bloke in the game. He's nearly 100, Tom.
want to head to New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Kia ora,
Across
bro.
the Dutch.
Hey, bro.
Across the upper aisle. No, that's Tasmania. Is it?
Hard out.
It's across the ditch.
Across the Dutch.
Yeah.
What does hard out mean?
Everyone used it when I lived there. I was there for 3 years. Everyone's like if I'd go, hey, you come for drinks tonight?
No,
Hard
thanks.
Oh,
Does hard out mean yes or no?
Yes.
Hard out.
Hard out. That
Hard
sounds
out.
like no to me. I'd be confused.
It means yes.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
Hard out.
Hard out.
New Zealanders are a bit back.
Hard out, bro.
Hard out, man.
Okay.
You in for tonight?
Hard out, bro.
I'm going to Sydney.
She-
Sorry.
no.
Beach des, bro. Did anyone actually say beach des in New Zealand?
No.
If you're at the beach? Oh,
Remem-
you got beach des, bro.
No, no one got beach
Throw
when
me
I
a
was there.
chop.
Remember I was telling you the fish and chip shops are also Chinese takeaways?
That's
I
odd.
don't mind it.
It's nothing like a piece of flake with your lemon chicken.
Weird.
New Zealand man has made headlines at the moment.
What for? Being beach does, bro?
No, he discovered firearms, a bunch of bullets and knives, well wrapped and buried when he was using his metal detector.
On the beach. Aww.
He borrowed a mate's
At least
metal
he
detector.
found something. Most people don't find anything.
That's what I'm surprised at. The first 5 minutes of owning a metal detector, and he has uncovered a weapon stash.
What, do you think they were like illegal weapons buried there for someone to come and dig up?
Well, I don't think you burying
from, like-
legal AK-47s.
Or is it like from World War II or something they've washed up and been buried?
Possibly.
I love seeing people using metal detectors in the wild.
I find.
So do I.
What are they
love
finding?
it. I sort of hang around just to see
If
whether they
find
can
anything.
unearth
And
anything.
then they have
then-
to stop and get out that funny little shovel.
And then start digging.
And
So-
pans.
digging like a dog.
And it's a bottle cap or something that they found. But then often those people find bits of jewellery and they don't even keep it. They go, oh, I found someone's wedding ring. Is
Do
this got an
they?
amazing
Mate
story
of
behind
ours-
it? Yeah, you see weird things on the news.
I'd be
Like,
captivated.
Mate of
I
ours
want to
was on
return
the-
this. Yeah.
He was on Bondi Rescue because he lost his wedding ring, and they brought in a guy with a metal detector. Hoppo, Yobbo, Robbo made
Yeah,
the call
and
brought
Louis.
this guy in, and he got his metal detector out and found the bloody ring.
Did he?
Found
Did
it.
he?
Yep.
Geez, that's good.
Yeah,
On
strong
Bondi,
episode.
but that's a little thing to lose on a big beach. You must
Yeah,
have
no.
known the vicinity.
Yeah, but still, like,
I wonder how much money they make because they would find, plenty of
well,
coins.
here's my question.
I've
Even
never
if,
heard of anyone finding anything treasuresome.
if they found a stack of cash, Lauren, would it give you the ick
Treasuresome.
that they actually have a metal detector?
Oh, I wouldn't date someone with a metal detector. No way.
What about those
if
funny
Paul
little
and if I fell
earphones they've got?
head over heels in love with Paul, and I went back to his house and I said, "What's that leaning next to the bed?" And he said, "Oh,
Dale, he's heading down the beach to do some detecting, to do some detection work.
that's what I go and do on Saturday morning."
I can see Paul. Paul would have to get the arm extended because he's so big. Like,
Do you know what would be
Hang
better?
on, no offense to anyone out there who has a metal detector in your room. I'm sure you're a cool guy, and I'm sure you pick up heaps of chicks. It's just not
I
my
don't
style.
think
Do you know
so.
what would be better? Couple detecting. Seeing Lauren and Paul both with their his and hers metal detectors.
So there would be people that do that. It's not us.
I got one, Dale. I got one.
Today you're digging, and I'll hold the metal.
I'll
No.
detect.
No, it's not for me. That'd give me the ick instantly. Yes. To answer your question, that
You know what gives me the ick? Seeing adults.
on scooters,
Yes.
razor scooters.
Yes.
Is that actually what you were going to say?
Yes.
Adults should not go
I
on
don't
razor
mind
scooters.
it. What's wrong with that?
Razor scooters.
What's a razor scooter?
Not electric.
No.
Oh no, you
Like
can't
a
be doing
push
that.
scooter. No.
You can't be doing
But
that.
cute when you're trying to do it with your kid. You're trying to
No.
teach your kid.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
you're using a razor scooter as a mode of transport, good for you. Knock yourself out. I would never judge, but you're not my.
My other one is
That's-
people
that's
that
not-
use like the hands for the headset for a mobile phone.
no.
And they have it connected. They're walking around with the big wires, and I'm like, come on, mate, get the cordless ones.
I saw a guy in a car yesterday driving, and I don't know if his hands-free had broken or what, but he had a full gaming headset with the microphone, and he was talking into it. Like it must have been connected to his phone. Like that. Oh no, not like
Audio quality's much better.
not like
Much
big,
better.
They weren't
Yeah.
like big headsets. It was like he was a receptionist.
Yeah.
It was like Vivi from here with a headset
Oh,
and a
yeah,
little mic in the
yeah.
car. So I wonder if he has forgotten to take that off. Like he doesn't actually know it's there.
He thinks he's
driving down
playing
Chapel
Need
Street.
for Speed right now. He's actually driving.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? You know what gives me the ick? People running for planes through the airport.
It's awkward.
It
Because
is.
there's that run you do, and then once you get to the gate, and you realise the plane's not gone.
Oh,
the
it's the
gate's
worst.
still open.
It's the
You need
worst.
to do a cool walk.
And then
cool.
you get on, you're covered in sweat. Hey, 13, 24, 10. I want to stick with ick items this morning.
Items that give you the
What's the item that someone could be owning or using
gaming headsets?
that give you the ick?
Hang on, I've got a whole list, don't I?
You're not a
gaming
gaming-
headsets, razor scooters, metal detectors.
Where do you sit on adults on P plates?
Kind of cute. That wouldn't put me off.
Really?
Yeah,
It's in
good
a
on
hitting
you.
zone.
She likes them young.
I'm cool with that.
13, 24, 10.
Items.
Is there an item someone could own or be
To
using?
be honest, and it's funny because you two both have them. Adult men drinking out of Frank Green with the little sippy straw. It's not hot.
Why just men?
We-
You
we've
can't
got
be
them,
that
yeah.
sexist.
Nah, I'm cool with chicks having them. Adult men.
Well, you know what?
Hang on.
Yeah, look, it's quite funny. It just gives me the ick, but that's lucky that I don't want to sleep with either of you.
Well, you know what?
'Cause
I've
you
got
guys give me the ick.
$250 Frank Green lucky bags up for
I
grabs.
love a Frank Green.
Oh, yeah, get calling, boys.
They're back with your chance to win 50K. Hurry.
But
Stop.
watching you stuck on that little rubber
What
straw.
about visors? Where do you sit on visors?
Hang on, stock strictly limited. You can search frankgreen.com.au. T's and C's apply.
Visors. I don't mind a visor. It's very tennis.
13 24 10. Phone lines are lit up. We'll go there next.
Oh, that's a sound.
Just using my metal detector at the beach, guys.
Oh, that's even awful to listen to.
What are we listening
Good morning,
for?
Melbourne. We're asking if there is an object that if people use or carry, it gives you the ick. And we were talking about people who use metal detectors.
13 24 10 is our number. Let's go to the phones. Teresa, what's the item that you see an adult using that gives you the ick?
Any man walking around in Crocs and socks is a total ick for me.
I kind of like it. Although our executive producer has just walked in. Hey, let me talk you through these, Teresa. They are black platform Crocs with a black...
Oh, no.
He looks like he belongs in it, like he should be cleaning a kitchen with a mop.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
They're
He
like
looks like
industrial Crocs.
And there's a Velcro strap.
Oh,
What's that, a speed strap?
Yeah.
Has he got those little things? Like
He
the
doesn't
little
have
he
gibbets.
No gibbets.
Oh,
But Teresa, yesterday Clint came in wearing Crocs with gibbets in them. And
A gibbet.
A gibbet.
no.
I didn't
I'm
hate
sorry,
it.
over the age of 10 or even
gibbets.
15 and you're wearing Crocs, sorry.
Well, Teresa,
total turn off.
my nephew bought me the gibbet. So, and it's a little plain.
Doesn't matter.
See, that is sweet. You know what? I'm like that with Havianas and thongs.
Don't. I look great in Havianas.
Men in
Yeah, I love
thongs with their
Havies.
dirty toes.
No.
Put your dirty toes away.
Oh, mate, I strut down the beach in my piping
No,
hot
and then when you
T-shirt, my Havianas.
When you walk, it goes,
13
I can't stand it.
Do you have
24
thongs?
10.
No. I
Not
got
one pair.
Birkenstocks and slides set up.
13
I don't
24
love-
10.
I don't love slides either, to be honest.
What is the item that if you see an adult wearing it, it gives you the ick?
Isabel from Mooralbark, good morning.
Good morning.
What is it? What's the
So-
item?
The item is when an adult man owns an iPad.
What's wrong with that?
iPad.
Hang on, doesn't that say like, oh, look at me, I'm on the
Yeah.
go, I'm businesslike?
Get a laptop and grow up. That's what you're thinking, right, Isabel?
Yeah, it looks like iPad kids.
So Paul, my fiance, exclusively works off an iPad.
Does he?
And it's so funny
We're
because
not-
he's one of the biggest, tallest, broad-shouldered
Yeah.
men I've ever seen. And his hands are so big on that tiny
Does he
little
have the
because he's got the
pencil?
keyboard.
Where
He's
do you
got like
s-
you
oh,
flip it
yeah.
up.
the
It's like, I'm like, just get a
stylus.
computer.
Where do you sit on the stylus?
Oh,
the
that,
pencil.
That went missing in the first week. He got one, and God knows where that ended.
I love a stylus.
13 24 10. Ick items.
what it's called?
That's what we're
Yeah.
A
talking.
stylus.
Yep.
Oh. Dylan from Geelong, what is it that adults wear that gives you the ick?
Guys, I cannot stand adults that continue to wear denim overalls. I'm sorry, but you look like an overgrown toddler.
Denim
Why are
overalls?
people... You look like an artist.
Yeah,
One
you
of
do
my
look like an
girlfriends
artist.
was
Unless you're a
wearing them the other
painter,
day.
Yeah.
no overalls.
No, not denim overalls. My girlfriend, but she sort of pulled them off. She's quite cool.
What about
Imagine if I wore them.
What about the boiler
Can
suit?
you? Can you please?
Imagine if I turned
I'm
up
going to
to
buy you a
work.
pair of denim overalls and you
No.
must wear them
I
on
don't
Monday.
have the body shape for them.
Actually, some cafes have them as uniforms.
Yeah, like
don't
St.
they?
Ali.
They've got... Well, that's...
No,
yeah,
no,
it's
that's more of a
suit.
boiler suit.
It's like a onesie.
Quite cool.
When I think overalls, I'm thinking of like the
Yeah.
straps go over the shoulders.
clip on.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Like what my
it is.
2-year-old has.
That's what he said. Adults wearing them look like oversized toddlers.
Let's go to King Lake. Kate, what's the item?
I feel like I'm being targeted here. I wear Crocs and overalls.
Do you have a metal detector, Kate?
No, but bum bags, especially on young guys.
Yeah.
With the slick hair, the bum bag.
What
How?
about when they wear them across their body?
Oh my God, I can't.
Well, normally they're in nightclubs selling things.
Well, I was going to say, what are you putting in
Kids
there?
are wearing them. They're called Eshays, bro. The
Oh, is
Eshays
that-
wear them, don't they?
Oh, is that the Eshays?
Yeah, the Eshays wear the Adidas bum
What's
bag.
in them? What's in them?
They're things.
A lip smacker?
Maybe. They're mobile phone charger.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very expensive lip smacker. Let's go to Brianna in Clyde North. Morning.
Morning.
What's the ick item?
It's night vision goggles.
Who wants night vision goggles?
That's fun.
Like you're a wannabe spy. Like it's just disgusting.
How many men, or women, I guess, also, how many like adults do you know have night vision goggles?
Oh, like one or two, but it's like the older, like it's just bad. It's just
If I went to a
night
bloke's
vision
house
goggles?
and went into their room and they had night vision goggles next to the bed, I'd be like, "You're a freak."
You know what else? Telescopes.
You're a weirdo. Yeah,
Oh,
weirdos.
telescopes need to go.
They're never facing the stars, are they?
No, they're
Can't even
not.
see the stars in the middle of the city.
I do something with my sunglasses that you find a bit icky.
So when you put them on the back of your head?
No,
Oh,
I put them on my forehead.
On your forehead? No.
You know what? I'm going to buy you.
That's what you do.
Just
at
a
the
parking spot for them.
No.
When it's not sunny, you got to park them
No, you put
somewhere.
them on your head.
Nah, that looks
But
a
then
bit,
when you
that
take
looks a
them
bit
off,
common.
do you ever get like the nose indentation on your
sometimes,
forehead?
yeah.
No, you can't be wearing them on your forehead.
Yeah.
Let's get
You're
him.
not a triathlete, mate.
Loz, we'll get him a
Get
chain.
'em off.
We'll get him a chain.
Who is it? One
A
of
gold
our...
chain.
Like a chain that connects to your
Oh.
glasses.
Someone I know puts their glasses on, like, you know, you like
On the
slide
back.
It's the
the
yes
arm
shades.
in the front. He slides it in the back of his thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Who's doing that?
On the back.
Yeah, he puts his sunglasses in the back.
Let's
of
go to
his
Michelle.
shirt collar.
Oh, that's
Michelle
silly.
in Greensboro. What's
Hey,
what's the item?
Yeah, my biggest ick is when I see like a middle-aged man. So like imagine like a Jase or a
Jase.
Clint
Oh, hey,
walking a poodle or a chihuahua, like a really small dog.
Big man, little dog.
Yeah.
Just not manly.
No, but hang on. Paul, Lauren's partner, he loves the sausage dog.
Yeah, I'm turning him into a woman repeller so no one else looks at him.
Oh,
He's all mine.
smart.
Get your hands off my man. No, I don't mind a big man, little dog. I think it's so cute.
Well, Jace, middle age, and what sort of dog did you have?
No, he had an Avery. He had budgies.
Well,
Adults with budgies
and
also.
what
if
sort of
if you're
dog?
an adult, if
didn't-
you're an adult, a single adult man with a pet budgie,
Okay,
that
listen.
ain't turning anyone on.
I was 18, all right? I
yes,
wasn't.
you were 18, not 8.
Good point.
Let's go to Christy in Baronia. Good morning.
Hello, Christy. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're a twin boy mum, I believe.
That is true. I've got twins, Ned and Griff.
Oh.
How old are they?
They are 12 and they're super excited that we got through. We've been trying the last few weeks. So,
All
yeah,
right.
How do you
All right, let's see if we can win you some cash.
How do you go normally playing along and answering the 5K question?
not too good. More so to 500.
great.
More so to
Well, you're going to go.
500.
You're going to go 500.
Or a 5,000 or a $50 question today.
No, we'll go the big one. We'll go the 5K.
Got to be in it to win it.
$5,000.
So that's how this game works. You can take an easy question for $50, medium for 500, or go big or go home. Hard question, $5,000. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Christy for $5,000.
Well, hang on. I will point out you get 3 seconds to answer the question. All right. If you're not sure of the answer, take a guess. Okay.
Will do.
You ready to go?
Get ready.
Here comes your $5,000 question. Good luck.
Who won the 2024 Australian Open men's singles?
3, 2.
Not Djokovic.
You're right. It is not Djokovic. In fact, the man that won knocked Novak Djokovic out of the tournament,
In
I
the
believe.
semis.
In the semi-finals. It was Yannick Sinner, the Italian. Just
course it
22
was.
years of age.
How's that? 22.
He beat Daniil Medvedev in a 5-setter.
Was too. Bad luck me.
He's the new wonder kid. He's going to win many, many more.
I know. He's good, isn't he?
Hey,
Not
Christy.
Djokovic, though. I mean, she's not wrong.
No, she isn't right. I'll tell you what. You know
that's
what?
right.
I got to give you something. How about a $200 Jim's cleaning voucher?
Jim's cleaning. Okay, that would be helpful.
Get the house cleaned. The boys will mess it up and you can get it cleaned.
That sounds
That
ungrateful to me.
sounds good.
That sounds ungrateful. Sound ungrateful.
It's awesome to have you guys back on the radio too.
Good on you,
Thanks,
mate.
Christy.
Jim's Cleaning has got all your cleaning needs covered. Home and office, you can book online at jimscleaning.com.au. $200 voucher coming your way.
I'd love that.
Coming up
Lots
next.
of people were celebrating that Novak Djokovic didn't win the Australian Open. of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, he didn't really make many fans here the
No.
last couple of years, has he? Came home yesterday.
What's Louis Hawkins done now?
I caught her in the act.
Mm-hmm. Of?
So, arrived home yesterday. Yesterday was one of those busy days. We had appointments.
Mhm.
I had to go get a MRI on my face.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because you've been a bear with a sore tooth.
Yes.
I've had a sore tooth. I got the tooth taken out at Christmas.
We don't need your full medical record.
I'm blood type
Oh,
AB.
here we go.
I think
the whinge fest.
I've been
Let
feeling
it begin.
nauseous. Anyway,
He's been whinging about it for 6 months. True or false, Clint?
Do you know what? Is this saga going to end?
yeah,
soon?
hopefully.
Okay.
I'm waiting to get the results. Anyway,
I hope they say there's nothing
I
wrong.
know. Yeah, all clear, Mr. Hawkins.
Mr.
All
Hawkins,
good.
we can't find a brain. We have scanned your head several times.
What's Lou done?
When I was leaving to go and get it, she said, I've just Googled. It looks like you're going to be in there for like 45 minutes. You have to lay there while they scan you. And I'm like, oh, God. When I got there, I said to the lady at the at the clinic. She's like, no, this will be like a 5-minute job.
Oh, you thought, sweet, I got 35 minutes up my sleeve.
Well, obviously, Lou thought she was in the clear as well because I came home early, didn't I? I walked in the door and I can hear a lot of rustling coming from the bedroom. I open the door and I catch a red-handed donating half my wardrobe without any consultation.
Good on her. I thought you were going to say you found her with her hand in a box of barbecue shapes that she hadn't shared with you.
I'd rather find her with another bloke. Like, don't.
Not true.
So she's turfing or is she donating?
She's justifying it as donating.
Yeah, I do that.
But she's like...
I do that. We all do that.
But she's like, you haven't worn these pants in years. And
So
I'm like...
She's Marie Kondoing the house. Did he spark joy?
but I have different sections of my wardrobe. I have my hope section.
No, we don't do that anymore.
I like the hope section. I like the area where it's like one day I'll fit into
Aspirational.
Don't they say that's bad
again.
for your psyche? Your psychological,
What are the
psychologically damaging yourself by holding on to things that you're never going to fit into
What
again.
are the other sections?
There's the section I'm fitting into now, and there's the section that sometimes you fall into that you want to get back out of quickly.
I love that section. It's so comfy.
Oh, God.
You feel trim when you're in the big section.
You grab a shirt from the middle section, you're like, this is a bit tight. Oh, my God, I'm going right. So you grab the shirt from
So
the right
what was she
Oh, so
taking away your
Your
hope?
wardrobe's like David Jones. It goes small to large.
Yeah, she was emptying from the left, so the hope section was gone.
But
dusted.
is she chucking out like your midlife, your jeans that you should have
Yes.
thrown out in your 20s with
Yeah.
rips on them and
Yes,
stuff?
all these midlife clothes, which I'm like,
Did you
come on.
ask her if you could get the final sort of veto?
No,
Like,
no. She was,
was
mate, that was it. It was in garbage bags and it was gone.
Paul's gone on a boys' trip. I might do that this weekend.
I've got these nice 3/4 like sky blue pants with a drawstring.
They can go.
What do you mean?
3/4 sky blue pants
What,
with a drawstring.
Like pedal pushers?
Where are you wearing your pedal pushers? Your capris to?
Why are they sky blue?
Where are you wearing your capris to this
Well,
week?
no, like you roll them up at the bottom. You might go to a boat party or something.
When have you ever been invited to a boat party?
Did you see the jazz man? A boat party.
Yeah. What the hell?
Well, if I get invited, I've got the outfit ready.
When I met Paul, he is a Queenslander, but he had things like that. He had many different coloured outfits. He dressed like Willy Wonka. He'd wear like a bloody pink shirt and he'd have baby blue shorts and a...
Yeah.
No, that's all gone. His wardrobe now, black, grey and navy.
Is he happy?
Who cares?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
He's bound
He
and
looks
gagged
great.
in the corner.
That's exactly Lou's reaction. I was like, this is really upsetting me.
Happy wife, happy life.
She goes, I don't care, pass me another garbage bag.
However, please, on Monday, wear the blue pedal pushers. I'm dying to see.
Would you like me to wear in the boat outfit?
Absolutely.
and we must have a boat party because he's got the outfit.
we must.
We must. Let's have a boat party.
We'll go on a go boat.
Good.
No.
We'll go on a go boat.
No, it's got to be bigger than a go boat.
I've got like a
That's a tinny. I want to.
Now this is going to sound bad, but
Oh,
I
God.
promise it's cool.
Hang on.
I guarantee you it's not when
I
you start
promise
like that.
it's cool.
It's like a dark Hawaiian shirt.
No.
Is
No.
it floral or?
It's floral. Yeah.
Where are you wearing that? To the boat party that you haven't been invited to?
Yeah, with the pants. It matches
With the blue.
pants.
Oh, 50 Shades of Blue. Oh, my God. What footwear?
I've got like a sandal shoe.
Oh, for God's sake.
Get the man
Like a mandal.
The costume's
He's
complete.
got a mandal. He's going to put on his mandals. His man sandals, do they have a buckle that you've got to tighten up like a toddler?
No, it's a string.
You know, like the leather
Yes.
man sandal.
Hey, Lou, go for your life. Throw it
No,
all out.
don't. Keep it. I want to see these outfits.
We did this last week. It went off. We're doing it again. Are we all ready?
I'm ready and I'm excited.
Yep.
Jason Lawrence. Lights on, sing along song. Give it to me one more. Lights on, sing along song.
Yeah.
All right.
Are
So
we doing it right now?
each week, we will take turns in choosing an absolute banger of a song.
Don't do it yet, Melbourne.
Do not do it yet.
In
Don't
fact,
pick
if
early.
your lights are on, turn them off and
Yes,
we'll tell you
good
when
call.
to turn them off.
Yes.
Unless it's dark where you are, keep them on. If you need them on for safety reasons, please keep your lights on.
Otherwise, turn them off. I want everyone to turn their lights off on their car at the moment. Today's song is an absolute banger. We have gone with... Strong.
Sing it, Melbourne.
Absolutely
One of my
strong.
faves.
Absolutely. So how this is going to work. As soon as I start the Backstreet Boys, I want it that way. We want you to flick your lights on, have a look around you, If you see other cars doing the same thing,
You know they're singing the same tune.
and we want you to give us a ring, 13 24 10, if you spot lights on around Melbourne when we start the song.
So you can sing it shamelessly, it means. It's like respect. Lights are on, sing away, don't laugh at me for singing in my car.
Exactly right. In fact, if there's someone next to you with their lights on, just give them the nod like I'm with you.
I know what you're doing.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Melbourne, hands on the lights. Don't turn
Here
them
we
on
go.
yet.
I'm
We're not-
looking out the window watching in South
Hey,
Melbourne.
and you know what? If you've got a passenger with you, film the other cars on the
Oh,
road.
that's
They
good
put their
shit.
lights
See 'em
on
with their lights on.
and tag us and
We'll
send it
chuck it
to
on
us
the
on
socials.
social. Yeah. Okay, are we ready for this week's Lights On Sing Along?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay, hand on the lights.
3, 2, 1.
Lights on, sing along.
Turn your lights on, Melbourne. Let's go.
Let's light it up, turn it up. We give you the Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. This is Nova.
You are my fire. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
I want it that way. Yes, Melbourne.
That was good.
How good are the Backstreet Boys?
That was good. Solid.
And if your headlights are on, you can now turn them off.
Lights on, sing along.
Every Friday.
Very good.
That's solid.
Every Friday.
I
It
started doing
stinks in
CO2
here.
cannons in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
except
was
with-
using the Glen 20.
He was spraying
How'd
it all
that go
over
for you?
himself.
Yeah, not great. Let's
Does
go to
smell fresh.
Parkdale. Emily, lights on in Parkdale this morning?
Yes, I'm overlooking Cemetery Road West, and I just saw someone driving past with their lights on singing.
Nice. Good work. Thank you.
That's
Let's
what
go
we
to
want to see.
Ringwood. We got lights on in Ringwood. Amelia, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you think of our sing-along song today?
We loved it.
Excellent. All right.
Excellent. Good job, Amelia.
Let's go to Paige. Paige, whereabouts are you and was there lights on?
Yes, I'm in Murrabak on Hull Road. It was crazy.
How
that's
good.
awesome.
Everyone all at once. I love it. It's like Melbourne uniting.
Let's go to Charlotte. 13 24 10. Charlotte, whereabouts were you? Were lights on?
We're in Botanic Ridge.
How good. Did you have your lights on, Charlotte?
Yes.
How good.
work.
Love that for
You
us.
know what? The Backstreet Boys is getting a resurgence. My boys love that song.
Do they?
They said they're playing it at school.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? It's a classic.
Random.
It's a banger.
Oh, let's finish in Langwarren.
Stacey and Langwarren.
Hi, how are you?
We're good, Stace.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in Pakenham.
Did you see
Nice.
lots of lights go on?
Oh, heaps. And people singing their heart out.
That's what we want.
Happy Friday, Melbourne. Lights on,
Good
sing along.
vibes.
Every Friday at 8:30, we roll out the banger. Coming up next, we are chatting a big weekend of footy. Christian Petracca joining us on the air. Who are the D's playing this weekend, Clint?
They're playing the Saints. Demons v Saints.
How are we feeling about it?
I feel better than I did last week.
A big weekend of footy. Sunday afternoon at the Mighty G, taking on the Saints, will be Melbourne. And from the D is Christian Petracca. Good morning, Track.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Did you have yoga this morning, Christian?
I had my yoga class this morning, so I
Namaste.
couldn't be there.
Is it hot yoga or
Namaste.
normal yoga track?
Normal yoga.
Did you hear this morning me talking about Clint and I going to hot yoga together and Clint fully got his kid off? Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
You
get your rig-
Depends
you
who's in
get
the
your rig
class.
out.
I actually don't. I feel a bit.
Well, you don't want to intimidate them.
No, I don't know. It's just full of mums. I don't feel like I should be doing that.
You take your top off, you
I'll
won't
give
get
the
out of there.
mums, give the mums a little
Yeah,
treat.
bit
I
of
don't
blue
think
for the
you'll get out of
mums.
there.
Are you a flexible guy, Christian?
I am pretty flexible, actually. I am. I'm pretty hypermobile growing up, so I get into the nice positions quite easily.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Oh, no. I couldn't think of anything worse than going to yoga with Jase.
Especially if he takes his top off.
Hey,
I reckon Jase would be the stiffest guy in Australia. I reckon. He would be-
Hey, Track, just before he goes, do you know what I reckon I could do? I could lie on my back and, like, you know when you see, like hip-hop dancers flick their feet up and then stand up?
He tried it.
He didn't even move. He was so stiff.
Couldn't get off
his
the
feet
ground.
just went in the air and he stayed flat on his back.
Hey,
So you're correct.
yeah, you're spot on, Track. Hey, I don't want to look back and I want to look forward, but just quickly, I want to touch on the West Coast game. I know I did suggest tagging Harley Reid, He was on fire.
How good is he?
He was unreal, wasn't he? He's a very, very good player. Their whole team was awesome. They came out right from the start, and when you get a fast start, it's hard to come back as like against the Carlton game. So it's it's something we've taken a lot of learning from, which is important, and we'll bring into this week's game.
What was he like out on the paddock? Were you guys exchanging words at all?
A little bit. I've known him before. He got drafted. I've known him since he was 17 years old. We've had a few good chats and stuff, and I gave him a little bit of advice before the draft, but I think roles reversed now. I think he might have to be giving me a little bit of advice now.
It's so funny. Like, young people really make you feel old, don't they?
A little bit. I'm 28 now. I got to get going. I'm a bit slow now.
What? 28 is not old, Christian.
I know. You just missed the whole point of the joke.
Track, why is he so slippery? Why can no one bloody tackle him and catch him?
Oh, he's just when he gets into that movement, it's hard. He's a lot of momentum going at you, so it's hard to actually tackle. It's like any player when they're fending off. It's hard to actually try and grab the arm, and when it's quite sweaty as well, it's hard to stick on. So
He's sweaty.
we did a bit of practice this week on it. I don't know if I'll probably get it done to me again this week, knowing my luck. So, he's that's his signature move, and it works every time.
Question: do you guys wear baby oil so people can't tackle you? Is that true?
I think that's
Liniment.
strippers.
I think people do.
No,
We
they
use
do.
massage, like boys get massages and stuff and keep it on. Yeah, guys definitely use baby oil.
Is that against the
slippery
rules?
and you're harder to
I know your mate Tommy Hawkins rubs himself in it.
Yeah, that's just so his arms look good.
What about lube?
No. What?
Well, that you use oil, to make your skin slippery.
Is that
Not
legal?
lube.
Is that legal?
Yeah, you put it
Yeah,
whatever
it's
you
legal.
want.
Yeah,
right, okay.
That's not illegal.
Slippery little fucker.
Yeah.
Just like the ad.
Hey, Track, former Melbourne Footy Club captain Gary Lyon during the week's had a bit to say about State of Origin. I think this is one of the more over-talked type issues in the game. But I want to ask your opinion on it because he reckons it's a disgrace and an embarrassment that we don't have State of Origin. And he makes those comments because of watching Harley Reid. He says it's a real shame that we can't see Harley Reid in a Victorian jumper. What do you reckon?
I would love to play for Victoria. I
Would
think it'd be
you?
I would love it. It'd be absolutely amazing.
But would you guys
I mean, you look at the NRL. They, people who aren't even fans of the NRL, they sit down and watch it. I think it's awesome. But I also understand though that if you do it during the season, it could interrupt people's interrupt people's pre-seasons, and there's obviously injuries, and then it might actually affect actual.
But watching the NRL, do you get jealous of them?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I absolutely do. Oh, 100%. How can you not? The atmosphere, the entertainment,
Why did they
imagine
stop
playing against your teammate as well and want to try and kick
Well,
his head in. That'd be awesome.
because the clubs are really protective of their players. They didn't want the players to play, and the players started sort of. I mean, I don't want to say all, but probably a majority just didn't really want to participate.
But that became an issue in the NRL as well. Like teams like the Broncos and stuff that were losing, or Melbourne Storm that were losing a lot of players to the Origin side.
That's right.
Really took a hit after the Origin series.
State of Origin, or even international rules, like after COVID, that stopped.
The Irish one.
I know. As soon as I made an All-Australian in 2020, they stopped doing it. I was really actually glad. But when I went over to Red Bull camp this year, there was an Irish guy who's the head of high performance there, and he's saying all the Irish people absolutely love it. They said it's such an amazing experience for them, an opportunity for the young boys to showcase their skills to hopefully get picked up. Because over in Ireland, Gaelic football is you don't get paid for it. It's
amateur.
Yeah. So it's amateur. But they still draw 70,000 people to the game.
Wow.
So that's why they want to come
Red
over
Bull
here
camp.
and hopefully get a gig.
I want to go to Red Bull camp. What does one do at Red Bull camp?
Just extreme sports, I think, and drink soft drink.
Red Bull.
Do you guys
Skydives, heli ski.
What?
Do you actually
No,
drink
joking.
Red Bull while you're there?
Yeah, they'd love it.
Yeah, of
The
course I do.
sugar-free one.
Yeah,
the
there'd be,
sugar-free.
there'd be a free Red Bull fridge. Hey, Track, hard-hitting question for you.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Love
Here
it.
we go.
It's got to do with your cooking. I was doing your lamb shoulder recipe the other day.
Which the korma?
The slow roasted one. Slow cooked lamb shoulder where it just breaks apart. It requires
slow roast.
Requires beef stock. I only had chicken.
Oh, you can't be mixing and matching.
Sorry, you don't have an Instagram page dedicated to
On
cooking.
Track, tell me, can you use the chicken stock with the beef?
Oh, Jesus. I'm just trying to make it clear. I'm not a chef, so I don't actually know. I presume, I'm common sense, I think you'd be using beef stock for for lamb or beef, or even vegetable stock.
Oh, vegetable stock.
I
That's what
didn't
you should
think
have
about
done.
the vegetable stock.
Can you believe you've got more followers on your cooking page than your personal page? Like
Oh,
almost.
it's absolutely absurd. It's like nearly triple. It's up to 500,000 followers.
How are we going with our collab with not Jase, with Track and Nagi Mahashi?
Oh yes, we need to reach out to Nagi.
Recipe
Recipe the goat.
She's a queen.
She's good, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
She's an absolute queen.
Hey.
She's awesome.
Don't know what you guys are getting up to today. Are you flying to Sydney for weekend today?
Yes, weekend today. Busy show coming up.
What are you doing?
7 to 10, Saturday, Sunday. Tune in.
What's on?
If you dare.
What's on the Weekend Today show
We're
this weekend?
very busy.
Nagi? Is Nagi Mahashi on there?
We haven't got a cooking segment this weekend.
Boo,
I'm out.
That's all we tune in
I'll
for.
put an order in for you, though.
Are you doing any extreme sports, like hanging off the sides of buildings at restaurants
Well,
this
they
week?
always surprise me with something in the last
Because last week you were in a harness and I popped on the telly just at that point. And let me tell you, it was graphic.
There's a bit going on, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a bit going on.
So
the
we-
week before that, you were in your singlet top doing
Pilates.
reformer Pilates.
Yes. Breakfast television. The gift that keeps on giving. What
It
are you doing,
does.
Jase, today?
Well, I just got a text from my wife because we are
My wife.
we're kid free today.
Why?
Oh, where are they? All of them, all three.
I don't know. I don't care.
Where are they? Aren't they kid free every day? Don't they go to school?
No school, but then we got Archie, who's 2.
Doesn't he go to school?
No,
yet?
today he's in like a home. He's 2.
He goes somewhere. What do they put the children that don't talk
Childcare.
yet? Childcare.
Remember we were trying to guess
The
his
children
weight?
that don't learn yet.
When we were trying to guess his weight yesterday,
And you said he weighed 25
20
kilos. And then you
kilos.
said, I don't know, he's this big. And you held a photo and we're like, that ain't it.
That's
apparently
10.
15.
So where does he go
15.
today?
About 15 kilos.
Okay.
Does he go to childcare?
Yeah, he's like home daycare, some rich lady's house that looks
Oh, yeah.
after him.
That must be sad going to some rich lady's house for daycare and then coming home.
Yeah, no jokes on
I
him.
want to stay here, Mum.
Sucked in. Back to reality. Lee sent me a message going, let's Herkle Durkle. Have you heard of that?
Herkle Durkle.
Okay, let's guess. Herkle.
Herkle Durkle.
Sounds like a
is-
board game.
It sounds like you're in a burper.
Herkle Durkle.
I'm not going to go home and burp my wife.
Is it some kinky thing?
Well, that's what I thought. I was like,
Hang on.
foot massage.
I need more context. Does it just say let's Herkle Durkle today?
said, do you have any plans today? Let's Herkle Durkle while the kids aren't home. And I thought, we're on here. And so
Herkle
I
Durkle.
hit Google quite excited.
Is it a restaurant?
No, it's not a restaurant. It's an old school Scottish term to lie in bed or lounge about when one should be up and active.
How old is she?
I know.
100.
I know. I was like, oh.
Can I just say?
That's a letdown.
No. The term Herkle Durkle is the least sexy thing I've ever heard.
Tell
Sounds
me
like
about
something Steve Urkel would say.
I know.
Did
I
I
remember
do
that.
that?
Remember Steve Urkel?
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Was that Family Ties?
Steve Urkel? Was just the Steve Urkel show, wasn't
No,
it?
no,
He was
he was
actually
a character.
Yeah, he was
No.
in. I think he was in
Yeah, it
Family,
was Family
Ties, and then
Ties.
he had a spin-off.
Yeah.
He was so popular.
Steve Urkel. Loved him.
Did I do
Herkle
that?
Durkle. Tell Lou she got to get some more sexy lingo than
Tell
that.
me
Does
about
she
it.
think she's starring in Bridgerton?
I know.
Yes, maybe.
Herkle Durkle.
Show me Herkle
Herkle
Durkle.
Durkle.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's it, guys. We are getting out of here.
You
I'm
sure
going to
it's
go
not
home.
burping her?
I'm going to go home and Herkle Durkle with myself because Paul's away.
You can't be Herkle Durkling with yourself.
Can't you Herkle Durkle solo?
You do it all the time.
Can you Google if you can Herkle Durkle solo?
You said you do it several times a week.
Can you Google if I can Herkle Durkle solo, or do I need someone to do it with? Because
Can-
I'd like to watch the Celine Dion doco and Herkle Durkle alone.
Just don't Herkle Durkle too much. You might
Can
go
I Herkle
blind.
Durkle with my dogs? Can the dogs Herkle Durkle with me?
Am I going to get red flagged if I look up Herkle Durkling dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not
I
gonna
reckon
do
I could
that.
That's not
Herkle
how you
Durkle.
Herkle
That's a whole
Durkle.
other term. Hey,
Who are you Herkling and Durkling?
have a great weekend, everyone. Go the Pies tonight. She is a late one. Lowen, will I see you at the pub?
No, I'm about 5% in.
All right.
No, one toe in the water.
5%
I might be busy Herkle Durkling.
and dropping. Have a great weekend. Mel's in X. We'll see you Monday. Bye.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.